Well, hello there, my friends. Oh my gosh, look at that lighting. I'm in my home office. Here's my home studio. You ever wonder what it's like behind the scenes here? Nobody's home to supervise me, so I'm loose in my own studio where my team normally does all this stuff. But anyway, I wanted to catch up with you for a minute. Oh my gosh, what a week. And of course, like the thing with John Kelly today. And what a brilliant job he did of explaining how, he was on the call with the president and this Congress lady who was eavesdropping, literally, I hate to say it, had to been in cahoots with the mother because the mother had to have had her on the phone to hear the conversation. America will stop at nothing I think the president's always getting a lesson in how vicious and sick American culture is. I don't think he knew it was this bad from the lofty heights of Trump Towers. But that's it. Sometimes we just have to, by the way, no is an anointed word. And remember that because sometimes the Bible says that godliness teaches us to say no. And so I want to show you guys here. Remember this? Dr. No. I found this old video. Dr. No. Anyway, check this out. I got this some samples of my Hacking the Hades code. This is the conference we did. I just did this. We just had a great conference. So it wasn't just me. Jeremiah Johnson and Mario Bramwick. There's some powerful preachers. And Lee Stranahan, former Breitbart journalist, talked to us about how the left operates. And anyway, I want to show you guys some free stuff. I've got a whole sample of the material, the timeline. 70 years, clock in Israel, the 50 years Jerusalem's happening right now. We're at the 500th anniversary of the Reformation, but we're literally at the fourth turning, which is an American prophecy written by these two, by Neil Howe and William Strauss. And I just heard Bannon quoting at the Value Voters Summit today. 1770 was the American Revolution, was our first crucible, then the Civil War, our second, Great Depression, our third. Now we're entering our fourth turning, the fourth crucible. What does that mean? Prophetic timelines. Jeremiah prophesied 70 years, and then Daniel got into intercession, and out of that came Cyrus. But notice that the prophetic movement in America, Lou Engle said, merged with the intercessory. And I say that prepared the way for Trump. And the next thing that's going to happen is a remnant of God's leaders are going to start to rebuild in a new revival. I think a revival is about to break out in the church. And I think that the next stage is going to be rebuilding the civic structure. We're literally going to have, remember, Ezra and then Nehemiah came out of Cyrus. This is the sequence. And you see it. You saw it here first. Anyway, I'm going to, I got so much stuff. I want to send you a whole presentation of a lot of the stuff we covered. What's the revolution going to be about? I think sheep nations, microchurch, apostolic hubs. I think... this is, by the way, how the left political structure works. This is Soros. You ever wonder how George funds this way? This is the eternal circle of George Soros going into the eternal pit of craziness there on the left. And how come? What are the fatal assumptions we make? Anyway, the glory of nations, tapping into the power of the age to come. Something's happening in the nations right now. And anyway, you want me to send this to you? Do me a favor. Go to lancewallnau.com and just sign up for my emails because that's the best way. I mean, I got all this stuff. Check it out. Look at that, man. I got tons of material right out of the Lance Learning Lab. Man, I just came out of Israel, came out of Singapore. I got stuff. Look at this, apostolic hubs, man. What is an apostolic hub? How does it work? Where are they located right now? Where historically were they located? Talk about redigging wells. Take a look at this, baby. Anyway, I'll send this stuff to you. Just go to lancewallnau.com. If you're not on my mailing list, if you are, you're going to be getting something tomorrow. But I'm giving you guys free previews of all my, of the conference. And then Annabelle, I come home and go, where's my wife? I'm trying to find my wife. I can't find her. She's here at this Destiny Arising Summit, October 26th through 29th. Go check out this Destiny Arising. I guess that's the email, or not, I mean, that's the domain, Destiny Arising. But there's Annabelle right there, and she's going to be discussing She's going to be doing her passion and prophesying over people. She's great. Cool conference. So anyway, I love it when those women get together because it's always so much fun. And she has the holy women with her. There's their girlfriends. They all kind of get drunk in the spirit and prophesy over people. My guys are never that much fun. I think the women somehow know how to do these meetings better than men. And then the left wing is after me again. Hollywood, Lance Wallnau, covered in Google alerts. Check this. What the heck? Lance Wallnau, Hollywood scandals are God's judgment on the entertainment industry. I didn't say that. I kind of said it, but I didn't say it that way. Oh, I love how they do. This is the left. This is the right wing one. Tell senators, call for the nomination of whoever this guy to be withdrawn. He must be a good guy. The left doesn't want him. So anyway, oh my gosh, look at this. They're after me. They watch me. I'm telling you, they watch my broadcast better than anybody else. They go, oh, look at this. This is the ACLU. Do they love me or do they love me, people? Anyway, God's visiting Hollywood. We've been praying about Hollywood. And guess what? They quote me pretty good. God is answering he's going to the strong man's house and picking off the top. And he's working his way down and exposing those who reach out their hand and their finances and their influence on a mission to attack the president. Yeah, right. Well, I know I have friends out there in Hollywood that'll be all terribly offended by that, but hey man, I'm in Texas. I'm in God's country. I'm safe. But look at this. For 6 months, Hollywood big shots and producers from Streisand to George Clooney, they're all moralizing on the president's decrepit condition and how could you have this man as a president. They're sitting there on top of all that corruption and they know it. They all know it. I mean, when you got 50 actresses coming out, trust me, everybody knows who Harvey was and what was going on. They put, what hypocrisy. All that I'm saying is they wanted something to talk about. God's giving them something to talk about. Only, don't touch the anointed. There's a verse in the Bible somewhere. It says, do not touch the anointed. That's Dr. No. Don't touch the anointed. Oh, actually, it's not Dr. No. If it's backwards, it says Dr. On. Sorry. Anyway, I'm back home now. Off to Charlotte. If you're in Charlotte, see you tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a meeting at Rick Joyner's place. And I'll sneak you guys in if you want. But tomorrow we have a Facebook Bible study. I wanted to do this ever since I saw my buddy Andrew Womack's doing these Bible studies. And I thought, and Rick Renner's doing these Bible studies. And I said, I want to do a Bible study. I know the Bible. Matter of fact, biggest complaint my wife every now and then says is, you're so into politics and current events and things like that you're not, you used to be a great Bible teacher. I still am a Bible teacher. I'm just talking about the meltdown in American culture because I'd like to have a future for my kids. I'd like to have a future that is survivable. And we got 4 years to 8 years. We have got to mobilize. Oh, mamma mia. This isn't going to be easy. It's going to be a battle, but we're aligning, and it's coming together. This weekend in Orlando, we had like a real visitation at times. It was like, I believe it was a space opening up for the church to advance. And but you got to know where to go. You got to know what's happening. This apostolic hub thing is crazy. I saw pictures, and I won't reveal more than this because I was sworn to secrecy. But when I was out of the country, I saw pictures that were taken at different locations where these apostolic hubs are gathering. And there's like angels manifesting on these properties. I know this is going to sound wacky to those that don't believe this stuff, but the photographs were like these portals and lights. They showed a before and after picture, and kids were there like just were slain, they were just little kids, 7 years old, just folded down in worship. They could see the angels on these properties. I can't explain it, except these are like, seriously mature business people and stuff showing me where they're investing in properties that God is telling them to buy as hubs for the meeting and gathering of God's people. So there's got to be something God's doing that's beyond what my pay grade understands. But I am going to do that Bible study tomorrow, so just keep an eye on Facebook. If you want to get those PowerPoints, the PowerPoint presentation, like I just do a quick 6-minute, I give a whole bunch of material. Get it on, just go to Lance Wallnau or LanceWallnau.com. Is that right? I guess that's, yeah. Is that right? I think it is. Anyway, just sign up for go on the database. Go sign in to get, newsletters, because I'm going to send it out to 80,000 people. I'm going to, give the material to. Man, so much going on these days. And then that's not to mention, if you're in the underground, check out what I just posted there on Ukraine, or on Russia. This thing on Russia, most people are missing it. Man, the Russia scandal is serious business. If there was $100 million given to the Clinton Foundation in exchange for this uranium deal, I don't know why Hillary was just so, has this problem with Putin. Her husband was getting paid big bucks by Russia for speaking for the deal makers that put the uranium deal together. I don't know if you guys are keeping up on this, but while if you want to look at it this way, the left is, Hollywood was attacking, bam, then it's got an expose. And then the media attacking, and boom, looks like the Russia scandal is not the Russia scandal they were looking for. It's not going to stop Mueller. Mueller's got 9 former Obama attorneys trying to find something on Trump. They're going to find nothing. Meantime, the real story is going to be, what's 20% of America's uranium going to Russia for? Why did we make that deal? And how did Clinton's foundation profit from it? What the heck? I'm serious, guys. This is crazy stuff. Keep praying, because God's going to start to pick apart the craziness of what's lawless in the country. And I'll tell you what, the lawless are getting crazier all the time. It's scary just how mind mad. It's like mad cow disease. Mad cow disease hitting the left. All right, I'll be talking to you soon. See you tomorrow for our live Bible study. Bam. Catch up with you later. Always good to see you guys. Bye-bye. Show you my studio. Bye-bye, studio.